G Live.
GLive. What up? Good evening, GLive.
Hello, G Live. What's up? G Live
Mag
fam. Mag-ingay.
Di ba? Magandang gabi.
Magandang, 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 magandang. Nope, hindi tayo pa pwede maging morning radio jocks. But hello everyone, welcome to G Live Game Night. We are your hosts, Willow and Dwayne, bringing you the best board gaming Filipino board gaming content.
Yeah.
Claim talaga best. Claim it. Manifest Destiny. Pero it's an amazing Wednesday. March 30 na. Ang lapit na ng April. Wow, ganun lang kabilis ang panahon.
Yeah.
But tonight, since it's the last Wednesday of the month, we are going to do Play or Pass. For those who are not familiar with Play or Pass, it is a show that we do where we check out new and upcoming games and we just look at if it's a play or a pass. The community, the audience members would vote if it's a play or a pass based on the first impressions. Again, personal lang naman to, very subjective, very personal opinions.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that if it's a pass, it's a bad game. Sometimes hindi lang talaga fit in our own panlasa, and sometimes if it's a play, yun lang talaga the people. I mean, we can get insight bakit kaya play to, maybe I should check it out, and that is the main reason why we do it, to check out new games. But first, if you are in Facebook, please say hi everyone. Give us a heart, a like, and share this stream to your friends so that people can also get into modern board gaming, which is a really, 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 really fun hobby. I cannot state more than enough. Gusto ko lang siyang paulit-ulitin kasi ang saya talaga mag-board games. It's like all of my childhood dreams on the table with hanging out with friends, laughing all together. Super fun. We're also live in YouTube, so if you're watching in YouTube, thank you for watching. Please do give us a like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button so that you can get awesome board gaming content whenever we stream. That's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 8 p.m. Pacific time. Pacific time. Kasi baka may international audience members tayo.
Nice addition to the intro. But yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. Let us know if you're on chat. Say good evening to the people. And we do have a question of the stream. Our question of the stream tonight for GLquestion is, who invited you in your first board game day, night, or maybe a board game event? Whoever invited you to experience board games, let us know. Maybe you can tag them in the chat below. Tas we'll kwentuhan tayo sa mga first experiences natin in modern board gaming.
Yeah, the reason why we chose this because we saw a lot of new faces in All Aboard XP last weekend, and I'm sure maybe looking back 5-10 years from now na parang, ay wow, first time kong na-meet si ganito, na-invite lang ako, tapos na-meet ko, and then it changed my life. It changed my life when I first attended an open game day and an event na board gaming. Sound off in the comments.
Pwede nyo gawin #GLquestion plus you changed my life at ganon.
Yes.
But let's check who is on chat right now. Hello, good evening, welcome to the stream, Danalyn. Sam is excited for Player Pass. Welcome to the stream. Abigail says hello. Good evening, Gino. Sabi niya, good evening, folks. What up? And good evening also, Gershwin. Thank you for dropping by the stream. Jericho, hey to you too. And Jep, hello. Welcome to the stream. Sabi ni Frederick, what's up, gents? What's up, gentlemen? Kendrick says, hi po. Joram says, good evening. And I think here's our first answer to the question of the stream. Sam says, person to first invite me to a board game day was Matt, a high school friend. It was a sleepover with HS friends, and we ended up playing Munchkin, Agricola, and Warriors. Wow.
Nice.
First game day, Agricola. That's fun.
Agricola kagad, yeah. Start them with a good Uwe
Start them
Rosenberg
strong.
game.
Who else is here? JP says, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Anson also, hello. welcome to the stream. So please do answer the question of the stream for those who just came in. Let us know who invited you in your first board game day, night, event, play
Mhm.
group, or just wanted to play a simple board game sa school. I think that was one of my first invites. I was just in the library. I brought in like a game, tapos nagtatawag lang ako in my library. Parang, oh, sali kayo, you wanna play? Tapos people would be looking around kasi I was playing with like miniatures. If you guys don't know, Run, Fight, or Die. Yan. I was playing that, tapos parang sikat yung Walking Dead nun. So people were looking around the library. Tapos ano yung ginagawa ni Vilo doon mag-isa? Yeah. Romel.
Ano nga bang ginagawa ni Willow mag-isa sa library?
Naglalaro,
Chat!
bakit?
Sound off in the comments.
Romel says first board game night namin was a few weeks into the pandemic. First board game ko
Wow.
din yon, pandemic. I'm assuming played Dark Souls board game. We ended up spending the night studying the rules and actually played the game for less than an hour.
Nice.
Why less than an hour? Did you not finish one? Or maybe you just
Or
you did really well. It's either you did really well and
really well.
or you you got defeated
It's Dark
really early.
Souls.
Yeah, that's true.
I would expect that the board game is equally tough.
Yeah. Si Gershwin sa GL question daw, si Will Wheaton.
Uy.
Sabi raw niya, play more games and Day 9 said draw well. Okay.
Yes. Day 9 and Will Wheaton. Amazing pillars of the gaming community.
We do have also Kenrick here answering the question of the stream. My first modern board game experience sa office namin dati. My office mate brought some of his games and we played it in one of our conference rooms. Nakakabawas ng stress, yeah.
Oh, that's
Actually,
so
madaming
true.
ganun. I think you can share
Yeah.
your first board game experience also, Dwayne.
Yep. Similar to Kendrick, my first modern board game experience was with Miss Gemma. She was my project lead. Shout out kay Miss Gemma. I hope you're watching. Sometimes she just drops in and out. Pero she brought Carcassonne. So, we played it after work. Nakakatanggal ng stress. Pampalipas traffic rin. Like, traffic pa. Ano muna tayo, let's
True.
play a game. And then every week, she would bring a new board game. The Ticket to Ride, the Takenoko, and the Tokaidos. And then later on, nag-snowball na lang yon until we play many other board games. And we started like a small board game club in the office.
Fun.
So thank you, Miss Gemma. I hope you're watching. You changed my life.
Oo.
Oh.
May hashtag pala tayo dapat. But, yeah. I think we're gonna get into Player Pass. Player Pass, if you guys don't know what it is, it's just a community parang poll that we're doing. You guys, we asked for games from you guys through G Live Game Night community. You put in some games, yung mga incoming games, and then we check it out here, our first impressions of games, and then you guys get to vote if it's a play or a pass. Yeah. So, yeah. Gino said, hashtag ano ginagawa ni Willow sa library? Studying rule books. Actually,
Yeah.
I did more rule book studying in the library than like legit studying, I think. Okay. But yeah, I think
Wait,
we're gonna
Willow.
yeah.
You need to answer the question.
Oh, my first board gaming experience. I had this friend in college. Tapos in-invite niya lang. It was Arcadia Quest actually. One of
Ooh.
the first games we played, yeah. And then we didn't know how to he didn't want to read the rules, so he made me read the rules. Tapos ako yung nagturo and everything. And then I was like, okay, hanap na lang ako na ibang games. Tapos yun na. I think that was my pinaka-first invite to a board gaming hobby. But my first gaming group talaga was I think ilang beses ko na sinasabi to, through that board game app. Tapos nakikita mo yung pin ng mga tao. And then I messaged two of my now good friends doon. Tapos medyo sketchy pa kasi we didn't know if ano ba to? Like, is this like Tinder but for board games?
A Tinder for board games.
And then yeah, we played. It was really fun though. Tapos up to now, they're my really good friends. Kasi we just met in that app. Wala lang. That's really fun.
Oo, ngayon ko lang naisip. Ganda siguro magkaroon ng shirt parang board games and chill.
Yeah. Board games and chill.
Board games and chill. Anyway, for those who are first time watching the show, we are doing Play or Pass. It is a show wherein we look at fairly new and upcoming games, voted by a poll in our G Live Game Night community. A lot of entries sa poll. I hope we can get through a lot of them, so we'll dive through it. Kaagad, while we were setting up, I'll just say how this works. So we're going to check out the game. If it's a Kickstarter, we'll look at the videos. If it does not have a Kickstarter, we'll look at information that we can get, and then we'll vote play or pass. Play if you think you and your game group would like to get this game. Pass if it's not for you. Again, if it's a pass, it doesn't mean that the game is bad. It just means na hindi lang siya sakto, hindi lang siyang swak sa panlasa. If it's a good,
Lasa.
yeah, swak, bro. Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Okay. Nawala na tuloy ako. I can't be that person. I'll say that the first. If you're not part of the G Live Game Night community, please do join this wonderful community. We do post a lot of things about board gaming, video games, pop culture reference, news, and we just talk about our love for the hobby. So jump on in, join G Live Game Night. This is a great place also if you're looking for play groups. Kasi ang daming nagsasabi, hey, nag-meet tayo sa ganito. Sinong malapit sa ganitong area? Maybe we can meet up. That is how you get to meet your game groups.
Yeah. Okay, I think I got it. I think I put
got
up
it,
a
man.
question. People were saying, I asked if what is Willow doing in the library. People are saying that Willow is sleeping instead of studying. So we're gonna pause that poll. I just checked if gumagana yung poll. So I
Very
think we can
good.
get. I think it's working. So we're gonna get into our first one. Here is the first game added by Abigail. Title
Thank you,
Blades
Abigail.
2. Rise of the Unfolders plus yung Cypher System RPG. So we'll check that out. So this is Player Pass. We put this this here, and then we'll decide if it's a Player Pass. Yeah. So Title Blades. Yeah. Let me just look for the Kickstarter. But while I'm looking for that, I think we can read from Jericho here.
Okay, sabi ni Jericho, actually, ako ang nag-invite ng ibang players. That's very good. I used to play a lot of board games as a kid, early 90s board games. Sorry, Monopoly, Mad, etc. Then I stopped until I heard around a decade ago the existence of board game cafes. After quick Google, I discovered abubot.ph, di pa sikat ang game live noon. I bought Splendor, Ticket to Ride. Then I invited my tita and cousin to play. Then I invited trainees from work to play
Fun.
with me after shift. That group eventually
Became my first gaming group.
that's nice. You are doing amazing work, Jericho. Kumbaga, like I believe that a lot of us are big fans. We love the hobby so much. We want to advocate it to more people so that they can enjoy the hobby. That's also one big reason why we have this show celebrating board gaming. And you, kudos, good job, big claps, Jericho. Pagpatuloy mo yan. Sana marami ka pang ma-invite na board gamers. If you can invite them also sa All Aboard XP so that they can get to play a lot more board games, meet a lot more friends, and meet us.
Yeah. Also, Gino said, sleeping in the library was also my jam in college. I didn't sleep I slept in the clinic.
Inisip ko kung saan ako natutulog ng ano. Hindi.
Okay.
I was able to work out my schedule na parang I only go to sa college I only go in ng 3 days in a week. Tapos kasi jam pack. Tapos the rest free na.
Yeah. So just sleep the days na wala kang pasok. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna first check out Title Blades Rise of the Unfolders. I think this is a Kickstarter right now. Here it is. Nasa Kickstarter siya. There's 9 days to go. So if you're up for backing the Kickstarter, may time pa. But tonight, we're gonna be checking it, and then we shall put up the poll. Let me just remove our music, and let's watch the video.
I used to dream of flying over Naviri. I would glide past the glorious arenas, wave
It's
to merchants
nice.
on the floating docks. It seemed so peaceful. I felt so safe. But now that I'm here in Naviri, I understand that peace came with a price. A battle fought by tidal blades before us. This time, the fight is ours.
Cool.
Ooh. Ang cute nung ganun. Yung curve. Adventure book? Sold. I love adventure books.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ano to? 21 immersive scenarios? The book opens up like that? 70 plus miniatures? And if you want to dive deeper, there's more.
Oh, that's a bit too loud now.
So may RPG rin siya.
Yeah, that's nice.
The cipher system, right?
Yeah, it's a cipher system. That's nice.
That's
nice.
Tidal Blades. Rise of
Cool.
the Unfather. With
Unfolders,
the
yeah.
Unfolder?
Yes. Rise of the
Unfolder.
Unfolders. Cipher system RPG also. Nice.
Wow. That looks amazing.
I
mean,
love the
visually
trailer.
stunning. It could be like a whole Netflix animated series.
Yeah. Ito kasabi ni Gino nga, Q and the Fire Nation attacked. Dun sa
I
start
know.
kanina.
or Dragon Prince, ganung level of
Mhm.
animation, pero mas water based.
That's nice. So look here, it says you choose your heroes. All 5 heroes are back. Embark on 21 cooperative scenarios. Fight like a tidal blade, which means you play action cards on your Nexus grid to unleash epic combos. You explore the city, and then you have a dynamic progression. Each
Yeah.
character has 2 personal paths. That's nice.
So you can level up based on what you want, how you want to level up. Question: is this an expansion or is this a standalone game?
I think it is a standalone game, Rise of the Unfolders.
So
Looks
you
like, it
don't
looks like a
need
standalone
the
game.
first Tidal Blades.
Yeah,
I mean, it looks like a standalone game kasi
it does.
it has everything.
The Karakin. Oversized
Para-
boss. That's nice. Interesting.
Para siyang
Yung-
si Moana Adventure.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
also it looks like si sa Rio ba yun? Si Shine eh. That guy.
Moana
ba yun?
Yung crab.
Holy shit.
Yung evil crab.
Iba pala yung sa Rio. Yeah. Yan, shiny dude. Wala lang. Cool.
Okay, so the poll is up,
Should be up.
right?
Yep,
So
it should be
please make sure to vote if it's a play or pass. We're checking it out pa. We're looking at the miniatures. Again, thank you Abigail for recommending this. Again, this is the beauty of play or pass. Para nakaka-discover ka ng mga new games and hopefully we can get some copies with gaming library.
Yeah. Ang cool niya, the standard game backers get standees only, which is not bad to be honest. The look of it, but the miniature set is also available. So if you mas gusto niyo yung mga miniatures.
Yeah, especially
well,
if you're into miniatures and miniature painting. I think like I can only imagine na pinipaint mo siya.
Yeah.
Ganda.
That's nice.
Gorge.
So we'll check that out. What people are saying right now. Patricia is answering the GLquestion with the stream. Sabi na Nino and I used to host board game nights with our friends. It was fun. Secret Hitler and Betrayal at House on the Hill always hits the table. Very good
Those are
games.
amazing games. Secret Hitler, ang daming
Daming masisirang
ang daming
relationships.
ng relationships.
Yeah. Sam says Druid City Games production quality is through the roof. I think
I
in most
agree.
of their games, really nice yung Druid City Games. Abigail says yes, it's part 2, but you can play it without playing part 1. But if you want to know the story where the second part started, you could play part 1 first. Okay.
Yeah.
So tuluyan lang siya. That's nice.
Druid City is also the publisher of Wonderland's War.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that
Yeah.
we just recently had. Tapos bigla naubos na kagad, na sold out na kagad. Ganun kami.
Yeah.
Or na sold out na ba?
I think
Or is it
sold out.
available? I think na sold out.
Maybe in
na.
stores if there is.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check the poll. Okay, so it's a resounding play for everyone here. So we're gonna put it
Resounding
on the play.
Thank you guys.
And then, so
for
gonna now,
voting.
then we're gonna be checking out the next game. Check out its Kickstarter or its
Yeah.
Board Game Geek page, and then we just vote. Next one is Sleeping Gods Distance, guys, added by our very own Dwayne.
Skip na natin. Play yan.
Do you wanna skip? You wanna skip it?
The joke lang. No, let's check it out. Baka may bagong
let's check it out.
information.
Sige, let me
I
try to
believe
get
it's
it.
on Game Found.
Sige. This is a 2023 game.
It is still in the future. Well, Willow is looking for Sleeping Gods Distant Sky. I would like to say thank you to Gino for bringing Sleeping Gods nung All Over the XP. We're able to try out the scenario again. Tapos, it's super fun. Kasi it's like, I mean, we're literally on the same boat. Tapos parang, where are we going? How do we choose? And I don't think hindi naman siya spoiler. Parang there's a gamer part in us. Tapos there's also parang, no, i-roleplay natin to. Let's completionist, you want to open everything. But at the same time, if you open everything, you might encounter a monster na hindi pa natin kaya talunin. So parang, that is interesting conflict.
Yeah. I think it's in Game Found, this Sleeping Gods Distance, guys. Pero campaign preview pa lang siya. It goes up in 19 days. But you can
19
still
days,
check it out
guys.
and we can talk about it. Here you go. We'll check the project lang. Madaming comments na. But it's a 1 to 4 player game. Playtime is 600 minutes. But to be honest, in Sleeping Gods kasi, if it's the same, no, you can play it and stop playing it anytime you want. There's like a really good save system. So ito yung genre niya, just so everyone knows, it's a fantasy, exploration, mythology, survival RPG, adventure, solo, cooperative, multiplayer, campaign, narrative game. Nice.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think what they did different lang here is it's not a boat, no?
It's not a boat anymore. It's now a plane.
Yeah. I'm interested if may fuel involved dito, or like if it's just gonna be the same as yung normal Sleeping Gods. But wala pa masyadong information. This is all the information. There's no video in their Game Found yet.
Pero yeah, so this is the sequel to Sleeping Gods, another arguably the best of Ryan Locat from Red Raven Games. Ryan Locat is the designer, also the artist, so amazing. Plus, he's younger than us. I believe he's younger than us, Willow. And I'm like, whoa. That's
We're
why
young
really...
He
we're
should
pretty
be like
young.
he's 18. What?
Yeah, he's a minor, probably. I don't know.
Grabe.
He's like 5 years old and is designing these games. Pero again, the art is gorgeous. The gameplay is probably similar. Na parang you have an adventure type, and then you have a worker action selection part, and then you have a combat system. You fight through monsters, and then you open boxes. You open doors that's closed.
Open windows. I think yun lang yung information na makuha natin. But just so you know, me and Dwayne have played Sleeping Gods, and I think if it's basically the same thing with a different story and added components, lalo na if it's a Distant Skies na plane siya, maybe there's like ground and air stuff to do, then I think it's gonna be a really good one. Sobrang maganda yung system ng Sleeping Gods.
Agreed.
Yeah. The poll is up, and you guys can vote for that. Sabi kanina ni Eman, sad couldn't back to Deluxe Wonderlands more. I think it was a year or 2 years ago na natapos yung ano nun. Yeah. Sabi ni Abigail, autoplay.
To Eman, just you can go to gaming library, find the GL board game requests, because maybe somehow product
Makuha
purchasing can
Yeah.
get a copy of the deluxe version of Wonderlands War. Crosses fingers, no promises, pero you know what, ang daming games na from the GL game request na napupunta dito, and one of our goals talaga this year sa gaming libraries to make Kickstarter game, crowdfunded games, game found games to be accessible for you
Yeah.
guys.
Yes. Okay, Gino said it's a flying boat in the shape of a plane. Okay.
It is.
Maybe their ano is dense, their clouds are dense. Let me check the poll. It's currently okay. Actually, that's fine. It's currently a play, so we'll place that there. There you go. And
Yes.
let's get our new other game. Our next game is added by Clint. Thank you, Clint, for adding
Thank you,
this game.
Clint.
It's called Encyclopedia. Let me check that out.
Encyclopedia. I have to tell the truth, I haven't heard of this game, and
Me
again,
too.
really excited to hear and know new games suggested by you, our wonderful community.
Ooh, looks interesting.
Oh, I didn't expect that. I think I know this. Do I know this?
Is this in Kickstarter or not yet?
It says here there is a Kickstarter, Encyclopedia by Holy Grail Games.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let me look for it. Cookie.
Is this the one? Did we check this out before?
I think we checked it. It looks very similar to
The one
Seas of
that
Havoc.
you. No.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
we
we
checked this
did.
out.
Yeah,
This
we
is
did.
this is you. We're naturalists. We go to
Yeah,
places.
yeah.
We get animals so that
Sige,
we
let's-
can add it in the encyclopedia.
Yeah, I remember it now. Sige,
I
let's
remember it
let's show
But we can
everyone the game.
quickly show it.
Let me just put up the poll. Encyclopedia, and
mean,
we shall
that's also-
show.
To be honest, ang dami rin talagang games that, again, it's very nice to be reminded na parang, oh, may ganito palang game, and it speaks to me.
Yeah.
We
Sige,
can show
here's
the trailer, I believe. It's a bunny. Cute.
The year is 1739, and the Comte de Buffon, predecessor to Darwin, is about to begin the project of a lifetime,
Comes
the
Buffon.
creation of his Encyclopedia of Natural History.
Dice-based
Join
worker
Buffon's
placement
team
game.
of aspiring naturalists, tasked with studying and cataloguing the world's most fascinating creatures. Roll your dice, then place them on the board to carry out your actions. Raise funds for your research at the bank. Prepare for your voyages at the embassy. And hire experts from the university to assemble your team.
I remember all of this now.
Then, choose animals from all over the world as your
Yeah.
research subjects.
So nice.
Yes. I remember. Look at that lemur.
Organize ambitious expeditions to observe them in their natural habitats.
Oh, turtle.
Then, study their different characteristics.
I like to move it.
Present your findings to the
I like
world
to
to
move
increase
it,
your
move it.
prestige. Specialize your research in different types of animal and assemble vast collections to become the biggest contributor to Buffon's encyclopedia.
That's nice.
That's cool.
Very nice.
Amazing.
Nice. I like it when games makes sense.
Yes.
May story tapos yung game makes sense to the nice. Very
But
nice.
yes, again, I remember it now.
Yeah. I think there was a time na we checked this out pero wala masyadong information pa.
Yes.
Yeah.
As in like the art lang.
Yeah. We
Over,
checked the
tapos
board.
we figured out how it is, and now we have
Yeah.
more information.
That's nice.
And the art looks gorgeous. It yung para siyang yung old-timey encyclopedia illustrations. Like the one that you have like 24 books, tapos there's a traveling salesman na magdo-door to door. Tapos bigulan ka ng parents mo ng encyclopedia.
I think I have those downstairs. Let's check out what people are saying. 70 Desky, I watched Rado. Oh, Rado has a playthrough for this. Nice. Abigail says it's currently number 1 on BGG, The Hotness. Sam says Board Game Co. says that Encyclopedia is the game he wanted Wingspan to be, so auto back for me. That's nice. Love the game already, sabi ni Abigail. Also, Sam says the fact that you can use other players' dice but they get a bonus seems like an interesting twist.
Ooh.
And Gino says every time I read Encyclopedia, I now pronounce it Encyclopedia. I blame Ted Mosby. Desky said it's a deeper version of that Darwin-esque game last year. Actually, very, very nice. Very nice.
It's a
I like
good
it.
game.
It's a good, very nice game.
It's so nice.
Yeah, I mean, if it's anything to be, if it's compared to like Wingspan, diba?
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna have to try it when it comes out. Yeah.
And I see there's also like an underlying trend na parang we have the Wingspan, we have Arc Nova, we have Encyclopedia, parang naturalist, more on like not just having a game pero like putting a spotlight on our amazing wildlife, animals.
Wala lang palang, sana walang trivia pala yung cards, no? Wala lang. But they do have their scientific
names.
Their location in the world, I guess. Wala lang.
Funny
Naano
story.
na tayo sa trivia sa cards eh. I like those.
I like trivia. Tsaka mga flavor text.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I tried to memorize some scientific names. Pero mga naalala ko lang, gorilla. Alam mo kung ano scientific name ng gorilla?
What?
Gorilla.
Very scientific. Indeed.
Very scientific.
Yeah.
Anyway,
At least,
so the poll is up.
let me check the poll.
Yeah.
Okay, the poll says it is a play.
Yes.
So
I think it was a play also last time.
I do think even without the information, it was a play already.
It's a game, and the theme resounds to a lot of people. Pero Encyclopedia, thank you very much, Clint, for that suggestion. Very good.
Next up, we do have a game from Abigail, Hamlet, the village building game. Let me just get Hamlet.
Hamlet, the village building game. Sounds like a village building game.
Hamlet.
Oh,
I
it's a
know
Shakespeare game.
I know this game. Yeah, this one's pretty good. There you go. Founders Deluxe Edition.
Ooh.
Let me just put up the
art.
poll. Hamlet. The village
Hamlet.
building
Alexander Hamlet.
I shall not. Okay, let's activate the poll. Again.
Yeah, it has a Kickstarter as well.
Yeah, it does. Sabi ni Aina, I'm fascinated with this team. Is it the Encyclopedia or the Hamlet? This one
Probably the Encyclopedia.
both are interesting though.
I mean, it can also be applicable for Hamlet.
Yeah. Here's the Hamlet, a village building game. Oh, it's done. It's done already.
Yeah, it's over and done.
did get funded 496 out of the 20,000 goal. So let's see if it was how interesting this game is again. Let's watch the video first.
Welcome
Autoback.
to Hamlet, the
God.
wonderful village building game. And we mean that to the very core. An actual growing communal village where placement of buildings and connection with roads matter.
Shapes.
Workers running across the village working at woodcutters and farms. Donkeys delivering resources from one building to another building that needs them. An emergent economy where resources are being made, refined into higher quality materials, and then used to construct new buildings.
That is an
Or
interesting
sold
shape.
at the market for gold. Or most importantly, delivered to the center of town to contribute to the building of the church. And then, one day, the church is finished. And what we knew as a hamlet in the country has become a fledgling town. And that is Hamlet, the village building game. Back us today to get access to the Kickstarter exclusive church, metal coins, and custom printed character meeples and donkeeples. Thank you for stopping by. We hope you like it here.
Interesting. Looks so cute.
Mighty Boards. Meron pa bang ibang game si Mighty Boards? I'm just
I am not sure.
curious.
But I would like to say na ang interesting ng shapes kasi normally
Yeah.
when you have a tile laying game, parang lahat square or lahat hexagon. But now you have different kinds of shapes.
Yeah.
You have hexagons, anong plural ng rhombuses?
Rombai.
Okay, rhombi. You have triangles, small and big. Really interesting. And it
Yeah.
feels like key flower.
Mm-hmm.
Parang
Yeah.
you have a village, you grow it. And then you have meeples, they go around to deliver resources, upgrade resources, sell them or contribute to the making of buildings. Interesting.
It's interesting. I mean, the shapes of the tiles are interesting. May worry lang, just my is they kind of all tiles kind of look the same. So I might forget which area is which. Like ito, I know it's nice to see like the roads connecting and everything. Pero minsan it's also nice to see na clearly this is a barn. Clearly this is a stone mason. This is a quarry. Maybe that's just me. But it's nice. It does look nice. It looks nice din na parang mag-grow talaga into like magba-branch out. And then if you're just imagining na parang the small spaces are just little like forests that you can't go into. So you'll see a really nice growing village there. Cool. Wala lang. Let's see what people are saying. Sabi ni Abigail Autoback daw. Eman also says, thanks, we'll check the GL request. Hopefully they will open a new pledge. Thanks. Sige, check that out. Aina said, fascinated daw siya sa encyclopedia. Eman says, Hamlet feels like Stone Age.
A bit. Kasi in Stone Age, you get resources, you build huts.
I guess, yeah. Aina says, cute, but I don't really like how Hamlet looks. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Fair. Anthony answering the GL question, sabi niya si Sir Willow. Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Our game nights. Yeah.
So basically, he's your board game baby.
Board game baby, yeah. Desky says the tiles are clear and also roads. Yeah, I guess maybe that's just me. For
Baka
certain.
Maybe if you have, when you see like the more clearer and when you have the tiles on your hands,
maybe.
you'll see it.
But yeah, looks interesting. What do you guys think? Let's check out the poll. Sabi ni Jericho, Hamlet and Encyclopedia auto buy for me. Nice. Yan. Hamlet.
Hamlet.
Sige, let me check the poll.
Ano ba yung other games ng Mighty Boards?
Oo nga, actually. Ano din ako dun. I need... If you're on stream, please do vote. If you're on Facebook, please do vote. I need one more to vote, or at least two more, kasi... Secret. But please do vote. Yeah, please do vote. Sabi ni Desky, meron siyang village and suburbia feel.
True.
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Village.
Village, the just village board game.
Not villagers.
Yeah. Okay, let me check the poll again. Poll says currently now... there you go. It is a pass. Interesting.
Interesting.
Hamlet is a pass for our voters right now. Okay.
Again, it's okay. Sometimes hindi lang talaga yun yung feel. But again, for those who voted play, don't worry. It's still a great game. It looks like a great game.
It's very close. The poll is very close, but
Yeah.
may nakalean lang talaga siya to the pass. So we'll have to place it there. Sabi ni Kelvin, hindi ba T-Series Mighty Boards yung Tolkien and Tekeno? Actually, I don't remember anymore.
I looked at their website. It says here they have Excavation Earth, Petticore.
Mm-hmm.
Yun yung medyo familiar ako.
Nice. Kendrick says, ang interesting sa Hamlet yung shared resources.
Oh.
Is it everyone just playing in one village? Tapos
Yeah,
you
you
just
have one
villages?
village, tapos
that's
you
interesting.
move around. So
That's
parang
interesting.
meron ring agawan ng yaman. Agawan ng likas yaman.
Sabi ni Kendrick, board and dice ang T-Series. There you go. Thanks,
there
Ken.
you go. Thank you,
Okay.
Ken.
Let's check the next one. Also added by Abby. It's called Mercurial.
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 Siya ba yung lead singer ng
Ng Queen.
Freddie Mercurial.
Wow.
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 Badum tss. Kuminsan ka lang talaga pag nagde-deliver ka ng joke, puro confidence lang, no?
Yeah.
Even,
Yeah.
yeah. But, Mercurial
Ganda
looks
ng-
amazing. Ganda
it
ng
looks
art.
Okay, it does have a Kickstarter page, so we'll check that out. Let me just make a poll for it first. Play or pass?
Mercurial.
And we activate the poll. Okay. Sige, this is Mercurial by David Go. Kapatid ni Sailor Mercurial.
Sailor Mercurial!
Pareho tayo naman na nakita.
Totoo. Si Sailor
Uh,
Mercurial yung short-haired, no? Color blue.
I think so. Froy is asking, kasama ba Tidal Blades doon?
Ang where? Or...
I don't know. It was part,
Maybe-
kasama yung Tidal Blades doon
Yeah.
sa poll. It was already
sa
done.
poll.
Na-play na siya. So,
Yeah.
there you go.
Froy, Tidal Blades is a play.
So for Mercurial, let's check out the video and then let's see what we think.
Welcome, mage,
Whoa.
to the new frontier, to the land of Valinir.
Valinir.
Forget all you know about magic, because here, everything is different. In Valinir, where the elements are in constant flux, you will witness the impossible. Water, hardening into earth, surging into lightning and fire,
Okay.
reduced into the void, only to flow back into water. The old ways of spellcasting are useless here. But master the chaos of elements, and you can combine old spells to forge new ones. So come forth, mage. Let us explore together. There are beasts to be slayed, paths to be found, and mysteries to be solved. Like you, many others have come seeking your fortune. They will need your help, just as you will need theirs. Here in Valinir, it matters not who you were, for if even the laws of magic can be remade here, why can't you?
Why can't I what?
There's
Looks
still a lot of
interesting.
chaos in the magic. I mean, what does this game want to do? Let's
I know that.
see.
I like okay, to be fair, I like the magic part of it. I like mixing elements and everything, but I don't know what they wanted. I
Okay,
don't know
reading
how to
through
play it. Yeah,
it.
let's read.
What makes Mercurial special? Control luck with skill through thematic gameplay. Mercurial's gameplay is designed around the theme that the mage's aptitude comes not from raw spell power or deep mana reserves, but the ability to harness the chaotic nature of the elements that serve as building blocks of spell casting. These elements take form of dice, so you roll it, yun yung random factor niya, representing the fickle nature. During gameplay, you'll constantly be challenged to consider the many options of manipulating your elemental dice. The answer lies in a constant state of change based on a myriad of factors. Luck plays part, but skill matters more, with asymmetric classes and artifacts, and the unique mechanic called equilibrium adding yet another layer of consideration. You'll find the tactical depth of Mercurial to be deeply satisfying. I still don't get it. I need more
Let's
information.
let's let's look at this. It says the gameplay here. Choose your class. So
Mhm,
there you go. You learn the alteration skills, and then you
mhm.
alter your elements. So you play skill and artifact alterations over your elemental dice to change its usage. There you go. And then you craft and combine spells. Then you perform heroic deeds. Okay. So you need those spells to
So, is it
do those
like
deeds.
Century Spice Road with dice?
Maybe.
Na parang you
Maybe.
get elements as resources, pero random siya. Tapos you
Yeah,
convert
it
the
does. It does.
elements.
Yeah, it does look like that, to be honest.
Huh.
Tapos you use
Okay.
those spells for different types of quests, I guess. Would be the ano. It looks interesting. I
It
like the
looks very
theme.
interesting.
I like the theme. I like magic. I like elements and stuff. But let's see what people are saying, or maybe your thoughts on Mercurial. Sabi ni Froy kanina, dun sa T series kasi T din yung Tidal Blades. So Tzolk'in,
Mm,
Teotihuacan, Tekenu, Tidal Blades. Kasama din dyan yung ano eh, T-Culture V.
ah, tight.
I mean, nandun naman yung tapestry, but
Hindi, pinilit natin eh.
Nice.
Tight.
Uh, let us know what you think of Mercurial in chat. But I'll check the poll.
The art is
Uh,
gorge.
Onti pang votes sa
Ang
poll.
ganda ng line art. Na
Yeah,
parang meron
I do
siyang
like that.
the gold, parang may shiny part that makes it more like
That
arcane
this
and
part of the
magical.
video was really cool. You can mix it and lalabas yun. But I
Yeah.
don't know how they're gonna like show that in a board game style thing. But you don't know. Let's see. What are you guys saying about Mercurial? Yan, sige. While you guys are still voting for that, please, if you are in Facebook and you want to vote, please do vote for Mercurial if it's a play or a pass for you. But the
And
next one we're gonna be check out.
yep.
I think this is gonna be one of our last ones. Casting Shadows. So i-prepare ko na yung Casting Shadows habang nag-vote pa kayo dyan.
Yeah. By the way, if this is your first time joining Play or Pass or watching G Live Game Night, hello, welcome. We are your hosts, Willow and Dwayne, and we do shows about board gaming every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Yeah.
We also have a question for the stream that you can answer, which is who invited you in your first open board game day, game night, or an event.
Event. Yeah.
Yes. Na para, because the reason why we chose that question is we just had a successful all aboard event in BGC, and there are a lot of new faces, a lot of new people in our hobby, and maybe 3, 5, 10 years from now, they will remember, first time akong pumunta ng all aboard, and tinuruan ako ni Willow maglaro ng Last Message.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, Last Message, awesome game. We're still
Well-
figuring out how to do it in G Live game night, but we want to do it.
Yeah.
Super
Okay.
fun.
Checking out the poll, Mercurial is a pass currently, so we'll place that there. A pass. Then we're gonna be checking out the next game, which is called Casting Shadows, added by Abigail again. Thank you
Abigail.
for the games, Abigail. So, ano natin to? Yeah. Casting Shadows. I think there is a Kickstarter for this. Let me just
Yes, there
prepare
is.
the poll.
I believe Casting Shadows from the makers of Here to Slay,
Here to Slay?
and
They look cute.
Unicorn. Unstable Unicorn.
Okay. Nice. Um.
Nathan
There you
says,
go. Good.
my first board game event, it was all aboard last December. Kayong nag-invite. Aww.
That's nice. Our board game.
Thank you.
So,
Our board game baby.
sound off kung may board game babies dyan.
Board game
Joke lang.
baby.
Okay, here
Board
is Casting
game.
Shadows from Unstable Games. So it is them, Unstable Unicorn, and there is still 13 days to go. Let's watch the video for today's video.
Shoot! Box. Is it an Ashoto?
It's an Axie.
Isang Ninetales! Talagang Pokemon!
Bees!
Peace! This is so cute.
It's very cute.
So cute.
There's
So
more.
cute.
May ano.
Hi everyone, I'm Rami from Unstable Games.
Hi, Rami.
It's been 2
Hi,
years
Rami.
since our last Kickstarter, and we're back with our most ambitious game yet.
Cute.
Casting Shadows is packed with custom components and brand new characters with magical powers. And we have tons of Kickstarter exclusive content we plan to release as we unlock our stretch goals to make the game even more expansive. In Casting Shadows, you'll engage in a
Expansive,
supernatural
expansive.
showdown set in a once peaceful world
Expansive.
that is now shrouded in dark energy. Each location on the customizable map gives your character a unique advantage. You'll collect resources, learn new spells, and summon companions to help you along the way.
Okay.
Plus, if you absorb enough shadow energy throughout your journey, you'll get to unleash your shadow form and unlock your ultimate ability.
Do
Cool ng shadow form.
The game is designed to support multiple playstyles and strategies, and you can add the expansion pack to introduce more players, more mechanics,
Looks
and more
like a
Polar
chocobo.
We took a winding path as we developed and play-tested Casting Shadows over the past 2 years. We started with raccoons eating pizza, then explored a post-apocalyptic wasteland before finally transforming the game into the immersive world it is today. I can't believe we've been designing games for 5 years now, and we're honored to continue
Yep.
bringing you new content year after year. Your support is the reason we exist, and we can't wait for you to explore this new world for yourself.
nice. Very
Sting
nice.
Shadows.
Very nice. Yeah. I think the
Ang
poll is up
ganda.
for this one. It looks cute. It reminds me of Neopets. To be
It
honest.
reminds me of Pokemon. With yung parang when you absorb energy, you become
What?
yung nag-evolve ka. Ah, ganda.
May minis ba to? Or is
One
it
looks like
candies?
one looks like Ninetales, as in literally Ninetales. Tapos yung isa kamukha niya si Wooper.
Yeah. Yeah. It's cute. Very cute. I don't know how to play it yet, but
Wait, may
So,
minis
meron-
to?
may acrylic set as may figure set, I
Ah.
guess. So, Ultimate Collector's Edition.
May dice
Cool
tower.
edition. Yeah. Looks interesting. I mean, they've been doing a lot of these games na nga. So, mahal lang to, no? Yeah. They've been doing a lot of games and I'm sure they're trying to reach out to yung mga more heavier games. Sabi ni Sam kanina, interesting to, but the minis acrylic standees are pretty expensive. So that's what he means by the world being expensive. Don't joke lang. And Desky said my first board game event was the open board game night, which was before All Aboard was made. Was this and you know, any board game night is fun. So yeah. This is cool. This art style and interesting din yung middle, but I don't know how to really play it yet. Meron bang there you go. How to play. Character, shadow form, and HP. Yeah, locations, different advantages, resources, and then there are spells. Are these just like for last to be alive wins, King of Tokyo style?
Looks
Maybe.
like it. Looks like
Yeah.
it's like a rumble in the jungle, pero cute.
Yeah.
Parang you go around, you collect energy, you cast spells. There are also
Yeah.
counter spells. Tapos
Yeah.
you try to evolve, and then you're powerful, and then you attack Pokemon.
Yeah. It does look like that. Very cute. So let's check the poll. If you guys do like it, please do vote sa poll. I'll give it like 2 more minutes. Sin is saying my first All Aboard was last March 5. Ooh, that was your first. Nice. David said play kaso sobrang mahal ng price niya. Well, I'm pretty sure they're gonna release a retail edition knowing unstable games.
Yeah.
I don't know how well it's gonna be, but sana they figure out like a cardboard version of the standees.
And that's also a valid consideration in Play or Pass, na parang your perceived value of the game,
The price, yeah.
the price.
So standee set is $7 each.
Wow! Lord.
Tapos the acrylic stand is $20 each. Wow.
It's already a board game.
Yeah.
Pero yeah,
Although these are nice, but that's,
Yeah,
pretty
that's super
expensive. That is pretty expensive.
right now gusto ko yung
Choose one.
Ashotl, yung
This one.
yung Wooper, tapos nagiging siyang parang
Yeah.
giant salamander na dragon. Parang
I like- I like this bear.
yung bear.
Yeah. It looks
Nagkakaroon
cute.
siya ng parang yung arm niya nagkakaroon
Yeah, ice
ng
arm.
ice.
But $20 each? Really?
Yeah. Again, no judgments. This is a safe space. We factor in everything in our vote ng Play or Pass. Pero we just
I agree
Just
that
a bit.
it's expensive. Looks like an interesting game, but it's very expensive. Sabi ni Abigail, I love yung water dragon. Yeah.
Diba? Ang cute yung water dragon. If
Yeah.
you
Sabi
play
ni
Pokemon,
David-
kamukha niya si Mudkip.
Yeah, Mudkip nga. Sabi ni David, sobrang tempting kasi ang ganda nung vinyl figures pero pwede siyang pang display lang. But it's I guess
Well,
it's
true.
$20 to. Yeah.
Pero, I mean, Funko Pops are almost like that rin.
Yeah. Anyway, let me check the poll. The poll says that this is a play. I would agree that it's a play. I mean, just looking at the gameplay, I would say if it's very similar to King of Tokyo but different style, tas nag-upgrade, I like that. That's very nice. But I guess medyo expensive. It's on the expensive side for
Mhm.
most. Yeah. Um, Sabi ni Nathan, maybe they can make an uncolored figure and make it cheaper and also bear. I like the
Oh
bear.
yeah.
I mean, I'm
Uncolored
okay with
tapos you paint
standees.
it.
I'm okay with standees. So hopefully the game is nice. The gameplay is
Or
nice.
retail version na standees nga.
Yeah, like cardboard standees, diba? But yeah, if you guys want to check more games na lumabas, look here. Madami pang inad. Small City Deluxe Edition added by Abigail, Smash Up Disney, Star Wars Villainous, Kingdoms Forlorn, a bunch more. So if you guys want to check out some games na hindi maybe you haven't seen yet, just go to this post. It's on G Live Game Night community and check out the games there. But I think for tonight,
Yes.
ito yung player pass natin. We do have a couple of games. We've checked out 6. And on the play side, it's titled Blades, Rise of the Unfolder, Sleeping Gods, Distant Skies, Encyclopedia, and Casting Shadows.
On the pass side, we have Mercurial and Hamlet. Again, doesn't this is just our first impressions, maybe more information we can get. You can do also your own research if any game here in our Play or Pass piqued your interest, you can check them out. Some of them they have ongoing Kickstarter pages. Some of them the Kickstarter has ended, so we will have to wait until the retail version comes along, and then we can try to get them.
Yeah. So, but
Yep,
if you
yep.
guys are interested into checking yung mga ibang games na nilagay, please do join G Live Game Night community. I'll be posting this particular photo also on the maybe if you do have some thoughts on these games right here, we can talk about it there. Yan. Sabi ni
Yes.
Sam, to be fair, the base game price is not bad. Yung minsan acrylic standees yung mahal. T-Turtle talaga is a t-shirt and toy collectible company, so that's why. Yeah, I agree. Kaya I
Yeah.
think it's still a pass if the gameplay kanina would be like very similar in a way yung sa King of Tokyo, but yung may nag-upgrade and nag-evolve na part. That's really interesting the way they did that. And also it looks like a very expansive world to be fair. So if ever na this Casting Shadows world would be nice, I'm sure they're gonna expand on it sa mga other games nila. Sa mga
Yes.
styles. Yeah. But I think that's it for tonight. For our player pass, we checked out 6 games. We're gonna post it on G Live Game Night. So if you wanna join and chat with us there, please do G Live Game Night community. But yeah, I think that's it.
I think that
Uh,
is it.
yeah, on our next show, Friday, we're gonna have a G Live
Yes.
Game Night. We'll let you know what we're gonna do, but please do hang out with us and chat with us on Friday. Since
Yeah.
wala tayong all aboard or wala tayong game night na, no, maybe you can join us there also. Maglalaro tayo most probably in BGA, or if we can find a way to play Last Message. I do really want to play Last Message on stream. It's fun.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah. Anything else, Dwayne, from your side?
Well, I have nothing new at the moment. We still have yung supply drop, which is the summer supply drop. You can check it out in gaminglive.com. We still have the games for pre-order. One of the pre-order games is Sleeping Gods.
Ooh.
So we just talked about Sleeping God Distant Sky. So you might want to secure your copy of Sleeping Gods kasi every time nauubos ka agad siya.
Naubos na.
Now we just got a big a big batch of Sleeping Gods. Baka
Yeah.
maubos ulit. And then we also have the crowd-funded games na available. Seas of Havoc is the new one. We also have Weather Machine, Earth, Palaces of Carrara, Buru, Final Girl, Artisans of Splendid Vale, Verdant Cascadia Calico. Those are our crowd-funded games right now. More to come
Yeah.
na crowd-funded games. I think that's it for now.
Yeah.
Oh, and we don't have yet a date for All Aboard XP for the month of April. Just stay tuned. But we do have our friends from Variable Play organizing PayCon 2022. That's on April 23 and 24. You can join that. It's an open game day. You can play board games. Grab your friends. Punta kami ni Willow. Nandun kami.
Yep.
Maglalaro lang kami. Woo!
Yeah.
Okay.
Desky says here, manonood lang ako ng Moon Knight after this. Ingit ako, I wanna watch
Oh
Moon
yeah,
Knight.
Moon Knight na. We talked
Uh,
about that ng G-Live gaming news.
And Nathan is asking, any news on Canvas? Nainggit na ako sa cousin ko. Naglaro na siya sa kanila sa US. Do I still think it's worth the wait? Any news
So
on
for
Canvas?
for those who back directly sa Kickstarter ng Canvas, they got it already. Pero the copies for the retailers like Gaming Library, we are still waiting for it, and we will update you as soon as we get our hands on our copies. As in, honestly,
Yeah.
tagal na rin namin siyang hinihintay.
Yeah. We did play it on All Aboard XP. Someone brought a copy, so that was nice.
Yes, ano siya? It's a quick game. It's the mechanic is like Century Spice,
Yeah.
pero the way you form art, so good.
Yeah.
You
Tas yung kwento ng art that we
the
make
kwento
up.
ng art, it's so much sense.
Yeah. But
Yes.
yeah, I think that's it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for dropping by, and thank you for voting. We're gonna do more shows very soon, and also more events. And I'm very excited for the events that we will be making soon. Also, in the spaces that became available to us. But for tonight, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on Friday. Peace. Bye bye.
Bye bye.